What the?
Time to die!
Still in one piece.
Hey.
Every shot count.
Something's out there.
Hey! You disappear! No fair! I can smell you out there, little snake!
You sure that's what taking with us?
Hello? Someone there? You'll die well!
Okay, here we go.
Yeah?
There we go.
Going up. Ground floor.
Is it going to be painful?
Yes.
Signs of life.
It's going to be like having everything you are ripped out and replaced with something else. Someone else.
I'm ready. I wish I could say goodbye to everyone.
If you need assistance, no one please approach the intercom. This isn't just about infiltrating Far Harbor. It's about becoming the human that synths drawn here need to meet. Reasonable. Willing to accept them as just another living thing. No greater or lesser than humanity itself. You'll be part of the bridge between our two worlds. That all vanishes the moment anyone discovers that it's been manufactured. That you're a synth.
Did she have to die? The woman I'm replacing? God, she looks so peaceful lying there.
Don't. Please. That blood is on my hands, not yours.
Re-scanning. User isn't approved to enter the medical containment area. Can't say I mind the company, though. It's been a while.
I don't think any approved user.
You actually make a really good point. Very well. There you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, my power capacity is a bit low.
Nice.
Hello, man.
Hi, how are you?
Going up.
Yes?
Ground floor.
Guess you've got your reasons. That just looks
Excuse me.
Hey, General.
I'll wear your guts around my neck!
Get over? No, let's do this.
Fist was weak, leader. Strong glad to be rid of him. Strong not want to live in metal tunnel. Too small.
Heads up.
Okay. I've always got time for you.
It's time for you to head home.
I'll see you back at home. Be careful, babe.
You picked me up in Vault
Never thought I'd be an honest to
114.
goodness vault dweller.
Time to hit the road?
Let's head out.
Well, all right.
Heads up.
Well, don't keep me in suspense.
I wanted to make sure things were okay, between you and me.
With you at my side, doing the kind of good we've done, I'm about as great as one synth can be.
Nothing else for now.
Suit yourself.
So much walking. Want to do more fighting?
Need to drown your troubles? Talk to Mitch at the last.
Mariner.
Harbor's safe as it's going to get. You ever get a gnawing in your belly to do something?
The craziest ideas are usually the best.
Fortune favors the bold. You're the only mainlander I'd ever tell of this. So hear me out. The Red Death. May have heard of it. The big monster lives beneath the waves. Only strikes when the fog is thick. People think it's some drunken sailor's tale. But no one goes sailing when there's a fog on. In their bones, they know there's something out there.
For whatever it's worth, I believe you.
Thank you. With my business here done, I seek to end this unholy terror. Dozens of boats over the long years been claimed by it. I mean to hunt.
Count me in.
Bring whatever weapons of death and mass destruction you got. Meet by the docks. This trip is going to test our mettle more than...
Nice to see you again.
Avery.
Nice to see you again. Everything's relatively quiet for once.
What's your opinion of Dima?
Nice to see you again. Everything's relatively quiet for once. Need something?
What's your opinion of Dima?
We don't see him that often. He rubs a lot of people the wrong way around here.
I'll be going.
Bye, then. Nice to see you again. Yeah.
You read me, Mainlander? I plotted a safe course for your boat. Don't tamper with it. The shoals near where we're headed can easily capsize a boat of your size. I'll catch up to you. Not much further, Mainlander. When Auntie Stacy told others of her brush with the Red Death, they laughed at her. Then 2 weeks after, a full fishing boat never came back. From the beach, they saw the glow on the horizon. I've been looking to end the reign of the Red Death's terror my whole life. Wrecks all around it. There. You see it, right? Meet you there, and get prepared. It can't be. That's the Red Death?
Are you sure this is it?
It's got to be. I mean, when the fog's thick, that little fella is deadly in his own fashion. The shoal, a middling captain with a mite of curiosity, would run aground for certain. And this far from shore, that'll end you.
Looks like you achieved your goal. There it is.
My whole life, I've been having nightmares about a little Mirelurk? What do we say to all the folk back? If we tell them the truth,
Right? Maybe we embellish a little. Or a lot.
I have little stomach for it.
Sure.
Let's go. I didn't think it would turn out like...
They're here. They're back.
Did you find it? Did you end the scourge of the seas?
So, we set sail. It was a terrible fight.
So you killed it?
Oh yes, we did at that. It was quite the sight.
Did you hear? They did it! The Red Death's no more.
Did it take long? My Gran figured it would take a mini-nuke direct to the center of the eye to do it in.
That would have worked, but we made do.
The seas are ours again. We can fish in peace.
Tell me, are you injured, Mariner? Are you okay?
No, we managed to get through unscathed.
Oh, thank God. I thought for sure you were sailing to your graves.
Here's to the heroes.
Take it one day at a time. Pitching. The whole lot of us are doomed.
You ain't armed. Longfellow knows what he's about. Why my guns now?
Go away! You see? You see those corpses? Unless you're ready for the...
Take it easy, Uncle Ken. Mitch sent me.
Mitch? My boy Mitch sent you? He was always a smart one. He sent me the fog condensers. Made it safe to breathe here. Glad to hear he still can...
Right.
What? What have you done? They're coming!
Uh-huh. Then let's...
Quick! Do what you can with the work.
Someone should make use of it.
I just want to trade a few things.
They'll be here any time now. They'll be here any time now.
I'd like to trade some items.
Not bad. Not bad. Mitch was a good boy to send you. But still, time to go. Goodbye. Goodbye. Before you attract more of them.
Mitch sent me to bring you home.
This is my home. And what? You want me to huddle like a beggar in Far Harbor? I can't just leave.
How about this?
Oh, fine. Threat.
Crap. Do I have to increase the volume? Let me check.
If the fog doesn't get us, the storms.
Never mind. I've been explaining some stuff for like 45 minutes.
Children of Adam are dangerous. Don't trust them.
Now let's report to Mitch, and then we can confront Dima. So here's like a backstory. The Captain Avery, the one which welcomed me to Far Harbor, She's a synth. Original one got killed by Dima.
Thanks for helping, Mitch.
My boy!
She actually did it.
Did what? Chase me from my home? You should dump her in the harbor.
You're really not grateful? You get to see your boy again.
Ah, it is good to see family again. He never visits or writes. Here.
Mitch is at a loss for words.
Hush now. I owe you one.
Nah, don't. Alright, is there anything else? Talk to Captain Avery. Well, I wasn't on the stream. How was I supposed to make? Bro. Worst case scenarios when your screen freezes. And then you cannot like press anything, you can't save, and then you literally forgot to save for 20-30 minutes. Another worst case scenario.
Hard times.
Let's move, speak with Captain Avery.
Captain?
Nice to see you again. Everything's relatively quiet for once. Need something?
I'll be going.
Bye, then.
Avery.
Nice to see you again. Everything's relatively quiet for once.
What's the...
We're too independent to really have laws, but if a murder can be proven, tradition is the culprit's executed. Extreme.
I'll be going.
Bye, then.
How do I speak to Captain Avery? Do I have to tell her that she's a bloody synth? Wait. A robotic beer machine. Hold up. Shamrock Tap House, is it? In the coast of Boston downtown, right? Downtown Boston.
Nice to see you again. Everything's relatively quiet for once.
I have proof that Dima killed the original Captain
Yeah,
Avery.
I know that one.
Here.
But that's my locket. It was lost in a fire. The skull. It can't be. Listen, I'm me. I remember. I can't be.
These holotapes prove...
I won't listen.
Look, I know it's a lot to take in.
It's true, isn't it? It's true, isn't it? I'm a synth. Do you have any idea to learn? Everything you know, everything you believe, is a lie.
What you're going through, I'm so sorry.
The only thing I can do now is live. Dima is a murderer. And if you share this with anyone, Far Harbor's on the edge.
Sure.
Confront Dima. If you can make him pay, do so.
I'll keep your secret, Avery.
This isn't justice. It's mercy you've done here. Everyone in Far Harbor and Acadia owes you dearly.
The main problem is that what you call that? That it requires a lot of steel to repair. I'm pretty sure you can find it like
Avery.
It's best, I would recommend you to go to Corvega Assembly. There's like a good amount of parts for steel. Other areas, I'm not so sure. Any
It's hard
area
to believe
with...
Before you came here, all hope seemed lost. But now we've taken back homesteads. People are finally coming together. And all of it.
You give me too much credit.
Hardly. With all you've done, including the captain's dance, I guarantee you, generations from now, we'll still talk about you. My people are so mired with their own concerns. I don't think they even realize that you saved us. All of us. Anything I give you or do for you, it just isn't enough. But take this, and thank you.
I already have the Wait, hold up. Rescue diver suit. Reminds me of the Big Daddy from BioShock. If BioShock is like this game, where I will not spoil it, there is two versions. You play as a Big Daddy and one from a random guy. I played BioShock with my dad, of course. But still, whenever I would see like a very old like no, don't tell everyone. No, I'm not telling. It's going to tear literally Far Harbor apart. The thing is, I want to keep all faction leaders at check. I want to let everyone live. But the problem is, if I let Dima live, there won't then his crimes against the original Avery are not addressed, but it maintains the peace. That's the problem. But I'm not sure if Dima will recognize what he has done here. This is a moral problem. Like, this is conflicting. This is against your morals. And Fallout 4 would even if it's complicated, it would make Fallout 4 a good game because you have to like double think. You have to think about it. But what I'm trying to see is that Children of Adam is causing a lot of problems ever since Confessor Martin was back down as Confessor. So yeah, he wanted to keep the peace. Has it ever concluded to you that Avery wanted peace? She reminds us of Dima. Like, example, Alan Lee wanted to kill the Children of Adam. She said no. They wanted to kill every synth at Arcadia. She said no. She wants peace. And that's exactly what also Dima wants. So if I can get, I got an idea.
Look, I was hoping we could talk.
Yes, sir.
I didn't want to
what
believe
you'll say
you
first.
at first about us being brothers.
You don't have to apologize, Nick. I know it must have been a shock.
Yeah, well, I still don't feel proud of taking it as bad as I did. Maybe we could start over?
I'd like that. It's been good talking to you again.
Don't mind me, I'm just ransacking you.
I hope you don't mind.
I also did that. I also did that.
But I had
you don't
Chase shadow you. She saw.
In my second. Oh wait, yeah.
You entering and leaving the nucleus. So, what was in my?
I have a memory of yours about a nuclear launch key. You knew how to.
Give me a moment. So, I chose to forget the launch key even existed. Poor Confessor Martin. Was I lying to him all that? The submarine is rusted into the dry dock. The only target that missed... We have to keep that key out of the wrong hands. The nucleus has innocent people living there among the zealots threatening Far Harbor.
I found the launch key already.
Thank you. Was there anything else in my memories? Some way we can work towards peace?
Your memories led me to a gravesite. You killed Captain Avery and replaced her with a synth so you could control Far Harbor.
What? That's impossible. Let me see what you found.
Yeah, you gotta analyze that.
I did it. I killed a woman from Far Harbor and replaced her. I stripped a synth's identity from her and made
That's
her...
straight up some Institute shit right there.
Why did you do it?
I needed to calm Far Harbor. A moderate voice. An example of what humanity should be. How we could...
Man, this guy got a goal, but he did it the wrong way.
Together as equals. But I couldn't live with the memories of the blood on my hands. A human and a synth are both gone because of me.
You did the right thing. For the future of your people.
Yes. Yes. No one leaves this world clean. Sacrifices have to be made.
Sacrifices? You're talking about cold-blooded murder.
I'm starting to see things more clearly.
Shit.
We have to keep... If they knew I had done this, they wouldn't destroy just me. They'd come after Arcadia, and then without us, the fog condensers will eventually fall into disrepair. Everyone will die. I have an idea. There's still a way we can bring peace.
The children of Adam.
But the fact that
I'll keep your secret, Dima.
Thank you. Maybe the guilt will keep me focused.
Why?
Didn't seem to stop him before.
As horrifying as it might be to suggest, this memory you've recovered has...
Right.
If Far Harbor could be made more tranquil by our intervention, then perhaps the same trick will work twice on the children of Atom. We could replace High Confessor Tectus with someone willing to forgive Far Harbor and work towards reconciling.
If it means peace for the island. All right. Tell me the plan.
This will be difficult for both of us.
I will do
But
anything
I think
necessary.
It's our only option. I'll need you to leverage your access to the High Confessor and lure him to a secluded location. You should be able to find a spot in the bay's old command center where you can deal with him discreetly and hide the remains.
Let's try something peaceful
Once your
for once.
work is done, return here and the replacement will move in and take command.
Do we have to kill the High Confessor?
It would be the most reliable way of dealing with him. But any method that removes Tectus from power indefinitely should work.
Are the children gonna stand down just because this replacement tells them to?
Dissent may arise, but the children have seen what happens to those who speak out. Our replacement will leverage that fear.
The thing is, you're basically utilizing someone's belief in religion against them. That's not supposed to be alright.
Serve the greater good.
But for peace, yeah.
Okay,
No one has to die here.
I'll do it. Any ideas on how I can get him alone?
Tectus lives in fear of being usurped by his predecessor Martin. Despite that, in all likelihood, Martin is dead. But if you somehow uncovered evidence of Martin's imminent return, all we have to do is manufacture Martin's uprising. To do so, I'll need raw material. Martin recorded many of our conversations. Those in the nucleus have certainly been destroyed, but I built a small refuge for Martin many years ago when he needed respite from the family. Go there and and here. I want you to have this as well.
Good. I'll do the work.
Hey, Dima.
Let's hope that Martin's refuge turns up something.
I should get going.
Of course.
Wait, you can can't you like extract, because they said that they have a bit of memory implants or chips, so you can just also copy the memory inside Nix's brain, and then if a Gen 3 synth would be modified to take in all of that old Institute as technology, you can just plug in the chip of his or storage of his memories into a random Gen 3 synth, make it look like the original Nick Valentine from pre-war eras. Maybe it will work, but it might leave the synth, it might leave him dead, brain dead. But power would still run in him. I don't know how do these synths get power. Example, like power source. What's their power source? That's what I'm also confused. Do they have some sort of thermal electric component where heat is converted into electricity? What else? Is it run by solar? Solar energy? No. There is a strange reason, because synths are like, for me, in my mindset, synths are like with a bit of cybernetic implants. Like so I would call them, they're like Kellogg. They're basically like Kellogg, but Kellogg is born human, and synths are genetically are basically engineered to be humans, but they are crap. That is it depends on each faction. How many rads am I soaking up here? Stop moving. Alright, shipbreaker signal. I think I'm hearing Morse codes. They're fast. What's up, Ozea? I never got the chance to properly like thank you. Like I will say this informally or formally, but I got that I have to like say thank you for like you're like helping my back against that crazy that man like this a few days ago. Remember him? I don't want to mention it because I don't want to have that memory, but still, of course, I have to say thank you, yeah?
Snoop 'em out.
You got a point. You got a point, actually. Let's continue. The shipbreaker signal. Oh.
I have to say, I'm surprised. I had assumed you and your followers would be more adamantly hunting for the sub's launch key.
More like your former
I
Roblox
hope we
friend.
haven't disappointed you too greatly. I'd hate to anger our landlord.
I believe I'll survive. But am I mistaken? Does your god not require you die in a nuclear blast? Is that not why you've taken up in the nucleus?
It's not a transaction, Dima. Adam requires nothing of us. He has granted us a chance to become
I
something
need Radix,
greater.
actually.
To divide our weak mortal frames and bring life to millions of new worlds. We are simply accepting the opportunity his glow presents, whatever form it may take.
So if you found the launch key, you wouldn't use it?
That I don't know.
Are you afraid?
I'd be mad to say I wasn't, but we've made a home for ourselves here. Friends, a family.
A place you belong.
Exactly. The nucleus. It is a blessing.
I would suggest you would get the what you call this? Strong back, increase your strength level, and
But regardless, the key
I think your companion, because they can carry more stuff for you.
to return it, I dare say you're stuck with us.
I believe I'll survive.
Thank you for coming so quickly.
Actually, I might able to just drop in their conversation.
I can't believe they killed your missionary.
Virtually.
I'm sorry.
Literally, not metaphorically.
Brother Andrews, a good
What is
soul.
your strength
The
strength
false
level?
I'd realized things had become so tense in Far Harbor, I would have
Shipbreaker, huh?
never let him leave.
What the hell?
They blame us for the fog overrunning the town, Dima. And now, the children, it's Tectus. He won't listen. He wants to prepare for war.
Do you believe the others will follow?
Then you can get strong back already.
I would have laughed at such a notion, but now... Andrews was beloved by many. It's brought out the worst in them. Fury.
Get the hell down.
It was tolerable when it was just Tectus. Dima, something must
You ain't
be
getting
done.
closer, boy.
Exile.
Can't walk now.
Exodus. I think it's time you and I convince the citizens of Far Harbor to leave.
You can't be serious.
You know as well as I, they're not meant for this place. The fog grows thicker every year. How long before the condensers are finally overwhelmed? It's not banishment, Dima. It's mercy.
I'm sorry, Martin, but no. They have as much right to be here as you do.
Right. This place is trying to kill
That
them.
damage.
And now my people are at my throat because of the mess you created by allowing them to stay. And if you can't recognize that, then I suppose there's no reason for you to be here. I think you should go.
Martin, please. This can be solved in other ways.
Get out.
Very well. We'll talk again when you come to your senses.
Mule is like, let me check. You can get strength 6. Can you get it? It depends on your level as well. What is your level right now? I'm pretty sure. If you're wondering why am I carrying a lot of stuff, I installed like this mod to keep my inventory space at like 100,000. So it's like an infinite carry weight. Tactically, you'd be overcrumbled already. What I'm trying to see is why, if he needs those holotapes as well, is he gonna mix it and make it sound like Martin is going to overthrow? If yes, then oh crap. That would hella smart. Actually, that's hella smart. Gotta be honest, that's very smart. Because like you can also use deepfake videos if you want, but deepfake is a bit complicated than mixing up the audio. You have to also mix up the audio to make sure.
I recovered the tapes from Martin's hideout.
Excellent. Yes. These look like they'll serve. Let me take no pleasure in twisting the words of an old friend. This tape should be sufficient to pique the High Confessor's interest in joining you in the command center. Earning his trust before approaching should help. You'll then have to dispose of the remains. Old maintenance shaft. Once you're done, return here.
How should I earn...
Prove your dedication to the family. He'll be less likely.
I'm ready.
Then I won't keep you.
So, Dima, I have a question. Why do you even call me Nick? Didn't you know me before the personality imprint?
We didn't have names inside the Institute. And after the personality experiments started, the only name you ever
True.
called
In
yourself
2019, one shot is like only a very small fraction of your HP. Like this damn level. Now getting shot by a minigun would end me in like 10 seconds.
Something for a long time.
Like every shot I get hit from a minigun lessens the same amount as a regular assault rifle, and if he spams that, I'm dead in 10 seconds. Actually, Super Mutant smashed my soldiers, same level as me. They're both, all of my units are level up with me, so they're 239. If they're level 239, then they got killed by just 5 hits from a Super Mutant, then that's something. Yeah, but I think I'm on very hard mode, yes? Very hard, yes. I'm in very hard, so What is your difficulty? Did you set it to normal, hard, or very hard? I do not want to like play in survival because otherwise I have to cross Boston and then become very laggy. Let's get to the nucleus. Alright, hi Confessor. I've also heard that, what you call this? That the Confessor Martin... What? How? I played Fallout since 2018. I'm like, are you sure? What you call this? Have you?
Watch
wait.
yourself out there.
Oh, okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. It basically makes sense because the lower level are you, the lower your HP. If you level up, you'll increase your hit points. But that doesn't explain how did they manage to kill you quickly. Oh wait. I'm already... I'm so confused as hell. Hi, Confessor. Okay. Okay.
Supposedly, Brother Devon had another message from Adam. Who knew our little family was so favored?
Excuse me, sister?
Have you seen Sister Aubert?
Wonder if she went out on pilgrimage.
Excuse me, High Confessor?
Greetings, my child. You know you've set quite the example here. True devotion to faith and family. Now, how may I serve?
I recovered a holotape. Confessor Martin is planning to come back and take over. We should come up with a plan, but not here. The command center tunnels should be far enough away from the rest of the children.
Martin? It can't. Play it. I want...
Martin's New Age. Ah, right. Okay, got it. So I'm pretty sure that they like the lower your health, the more not that much damage you can soak up. Martin's New Age.
Listen, children. Tectus, time is over. The nucleus must prepare for a new order. Mine.
I can't believe it. He's alive. None of the other children can know about this. The command center, you said. I'll ensure we aren't
I'll keep this guy alive. Hold up, but I was playing it out loud. How did they not hear it? Oh yeah, Fallout physics. Imagine if there's a difficulty called super hard, like after very hard. One shot more and you just take like 3 shots, or it'll just nerf up damages. It would make Fallout a challenge, like too much of a challenge. If I even sent Minutemen, ask for Minutemen reinforcements, they'd be gunned down. It's like a tactical already. But I don't want to put our fingers inside our fingers with scratches and wounds inside it already inside the lemon. Alright, let's see. More like hard out. Actually, yours is better. No open flames. At least they got it correct. At first I... Oh, Mission Impossible type shit. Alright, alright. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Don't get across here, Nick. Double check for traps. Alright. I didn't know there's a barracks in here. .38 cal, 50 cal. Oh, whenever I hear that word, I get very, very nostalgic. Is there a way to get food supplies? Is there? Actually, it's kind of funny whenever I get a lot of chems because you know, when me and the Mad Hatters, basically code name for me and my friends, you already know. Do you know B-Boy? Yes. This is Banzai rifle. Calibrated. Okay. No, it's like it's a Japanese thing where in World War II, when instead of surrendering, like Banzai is a final attack. Like once the enemy, it's like a desperate attempt to keep like everything like on check. Example, they would charge in with fixed bayonets and start like it's like example World War I. Example, let me hold up. Now let's just assume in this car edge here. Let's assume this suppressor is a bayonet. Yes, if this suppressor is a bayonet, Japanese soldiers would go charging directly at the enemy like they're running towards them, and then they will start like stabbing them like this. They will charge directly at them, even if the enemy has machine guns or automatic guns, which can easily cause a massacre. It's regardless. In case it's like a final desperate attempt to keep victory. It's mainly occurred in World War I, and it's a common method in World War I. Trenches. You can find the Central Powers and the Allied Powers both AP, agility. So I would suggest also, see, look, agility is a measure of your overall finesse and reflexes. It affects the number of action points in your VATS and your ability to sneak. Another thing, wait, yep, and including action boy or action girl regarding your gender. The first one is action points regenerate 25% faster, 50%, and 75%. Including a moving target. It also affects your 8 action points. When you're sprinting, that will sprinting also costs 50% fewer action points, and that's how you increase your agility. That's how you increase it.
Child.
Now, what's this? All odds and ends in this one.
Now, where are you? Ah, there you are. No.
Why are you so afraid of...
Afraid? It is not fear, child. Martin. He was the fearful. I am the only one willing to do what is necessary to keep this family safe. And I will not allow him to put this place in jeopardy. Now, your tape. Did Martin give it?
It's over, Tectus. Demas sent me to kill you, and I will if I have to. But if you agree to leave for good, I'll let you live.
You're working for... You're not bluffing, are you? There is no place beyond his reach on this island.
That's a good... At least no blood is spilled in this one. While the loading screen is up, I can... or while I'm like waiting for the vault to load, I will check for other perks because normally my memory is very bad. You can already tell that I'm stammering a lot. I don't know what to say because every time I try to come up with something to say, I forget about it and then I have to think for at least 0.1 seconds until I'll figure out what exact word do I have to say. And that just occurred to me just now. Just again. I think some other stats will even affect your agility. Example, oh wait, night person, sunlight. I'm not sure about that. The sunlight perk is like an endurance. But hold up.
Pardon me, brother.
Let his light guide you.
Now that Tectus is leaving the area for good. Let's see. Acadia. Well, speaking of old Longfellow, when he was a young lad, I'll use a British accent for now. When he was a young lad, he used to have like this childhood sweetheart called Hannah. Hannah. How in the hell do you say it? So his sweetheart Hannah, he hates the children of Atom. Main reason is that when she was carrying the child, she was in the children of Atom. I'll go back to my regular accent. So back then, they like what you call this? He hates the children of Atom. If you even have the Fall Harbor DLC, best not join the children of Atom in front of him because his wife joined the children of Atom, yes? And then radiation's too much that even the child inside her died. So he already got a negative feeling about the children of Atom. That's his story in a nutshell. He can one-shot you. Did you know?
Sounds like
Wait,
quite the experience. But I'm glad to know there will be peace on the island again.
Atom's vision was clear on the matter. I must thank you again for sheltering me while under its sway.
Think nothing of it. You're welcome to stay as long as you like.
You are too kind, Ema. I should only need just a little more fresh air.
What do you think of Acadia, Nick?
Well, living in a scientific observatory wouldn't exactly be high on my list of comfortable spots. At least that fog is far enough below.
I was talking more about our ideals. Synths as their own way of life. Not hiding from what they are.
Kind of easy for you to say that, though, isn't it? You and we can't pretend to be anything else.
That just means we're in the perfect position to help our kind. We can be the example in the face of adversity.
I'm not looking to be anyone's example. You help who needs help. It doesn't have to be more than that.
Yeah, true.
Dima?
I suppose you've heard the news? The High Confessor's had a vision. Atom demands peace.
I convinced him to leave the island and never return.
You did. Perhaps.
I'm starting to envy Dima. This whole situation
That's actually pretty
makes
for
me
lucky.
wish I
When it comes to their M1 Thompsons, I get scared of that shit.
too.
Peace.
But super mutants with miniguns scares the double shit out of
It's
me.
a heavy burden what we've done. But now the nucleus, Far Harbor, and...
And you really believe you can trust?
I do. I've done this before, remember? I have given him all of the best traits of Tactus, and also of Martin. Memories of his gentle voice will guide the new High Confessor.
It was the right thing to do.
It was necessary. I'll handle things from here. The children will revel in their irradiated bastion. The harbormen will continue to survive, and my people will remain here for all you've done. And of course, you are well after all.
When you're severely damaged, there's a chance you'll receive a high but temporary bonus to damage and energy resistance. Hell yes! Let's go and hold up a minute. The shipbreaker wasn't actually let's go take her home.
So you're that new gal from the Commonwealth. Hey, so you're that new gal from the Commonwealth. It's so wonderful to meet someone from back home.
Getting better every day.
Oh, that's so good to hear. I would like to see it again someday. Once things settle down. Acadia is all well and good, I suppose.
You're safe here. That's what really matters.
I suppose. One could do with a
Stop
little
to
excitement now
Kasumi.
and then, though. I'm sure I'll see you around.
Alright, time to jump down. FBI style. 10, 10.
So, it sounds like there's going to be peace on the island.
It was the right.
I can't believe people like you actually exist. Part of the reason I didn't trust Dima was because he seemed too selfless. But you're just like him. Hey, listen. So, when you first showed up, you came to get me, to bring me home. I've been thinking a lot about that.
Okay.
I hurt Kenji and Ray by leaving, didn't I?
Sure.
Should I go back? Everything in Acadia has been settled. I found my answers. Maybe it's time I did something for someone else.
You're right, Kazumi. They need you. Go home.
I will. I'll start gathering my supplies and I'll have to say goodbye to everyone. Thanks. For...
Actually, last time I keep... alright. So my mission here is done. The Far Harbor quest is completed. Actually, it's been estimated that the Far Harbor quests is around like 8 hours to finish.
Pulled it off. I'm impressed.
Boxer?
Hi.
Acadia is just the kind of place a lot of synths have dreamed of.
Boxer, if you guys don't know Boxer, in like a few episodes when I found... let's see. 154, Miss Quest 69. Shit, that's a lot. Oh my god. Seriously, that's a lot. I didn't even realize I did that much quests. Let's head on the... wait, actually I'm pretty sure there's I'm pretty sure I can visit Far Harbor, check what's going on, then let's go back to the Commonwealth. I kind of want to like check in with also the like the boat animation, because I miss that. All I've been doing is just fast traveling, no animation. And another annoying thing is, I think I know how to scare Bethesda. Animated ladders. Basically, has it even occurred to you that whenever you like go on a ladder, there's no like ladders and there's no animation if you even get on one. It's just like this fade to black and fade to normal type of stuff. No animation for the like no animation for the ladders. But maybe because cut content or maybe something, I don't know. If they didn't want to go to the trouble of animating it, for the people's perspective, it's like what you say this? How do you call this? Or how about this? Even opening up a door, closing a door animation. Yeah, they added a little bit of animation to it, but not too much. Like example, there's like a third-person view, opening up the door, closing it, and then it loads. Or opening the door, going out, closing it, and then animation of you going outside the door, closing it, like that. I'm pretty sure they wanted to cut it out so the release of the game is like faster. Group meeting? What's the group meeting? Among Us, someone died.
Bait Shop's got everything you need.
I don't have time.
Now everyone, quiet, quiet. High Confessor Tectus, the leader of the Children of Adam, has made a formal peace with us.
You believe him?
I do. He said it was a vision from Adam. And if you know anything about them, you know how serious that is.
But those missionaries of his...
They won't be a problem. He's keeping them clear of Far Harbor. No more preachers coming.
So they just going to forgive what Alan's done?
They're, well, God commanded them to let that go. So, yeah, I think they've forgiven us. So they'll stay on their part of the island, and we'll stay on ours. That's all.
We doing business?
Alright.
I'll pass.
Goodbye.
I need to talk to you. Tectus wasn't specific, but he said that you were an instrument of Adam's will. Because of you, I think we have a real chance.
I wish you both well.
Truly, we don't deserve you.
No.
Once the fog recedes, and given time, it always does, we'll take our island back. And that's thanks to you.
Don't let the island catch you off guard. Buy my guns.
Actually, I just want to check if there's something going on in Far Harbor, but let's go to speak with Kenji Nakano and their family, and then let's go hop in some murder cases. Basically, it's like the murder, it's like I got some memories from Cliff's Edge Hotel. I mean, I was inside there once. It's a vault. Vault 1. I don't remember, bro. There's like around more than 90 vaults in every single. That includes Fallout 1, Fallout 2, Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout Brotherhood of Steel. I don't know. I haven't played.
Dad? I'm home.
Kasumi?
Best ending. What happened to your AI, bro?
Oh my god, my baby is okay.
Welcome back home, Kasumi.
It's good to be home.
You saved my daughter. Thank you.
Happy to do it, Kenji.
You don't often see kindness in the Commonwealth. I'll never forget this.
If any of you ever need help again, you know where to find us.
Kasumi, does this mean...
I know, Mom. I'm sorry. I was just so confused. I wanted to go somewhere. Anywhere.
It's okay, Kasumi. You're home now.
Listen to Kasumi next time, Kenji. Don't just try to keep her safe. Talk to her.
I know. I will. I was holding on so tightly, I almost lost her. There's one last thing you and I need. We don't have much to offer, but my father traveled. I buried it all near the house. I'm not the explorer he was. I don't need them. I think they would be better with you.
You don't need to do that. You keep your father's collection. For your family.
Thank you. Perhaps we'll need it someday. God knows plenty has happened to us already. Thank you again. You saved my family. We won't forget that.
See you around, Kenji.
Goodbye, Nick. Best of luck to you and your partner in the future.
Thank you so much for everything. Kasumi is home.
My family again.
Level up! Gen 4 sins. I never really put thought into that, but I'm guessing they would be like very strong. I haven't put that much thought into it.
This is how it should be.
Let's go solve that murder mystery.
Look alive.
I'm listening. This line of work, you have to expect the unexpected. Still, I've got to admit, I've Never had a case quite like Kasumi's.
I want overtime pay for this one, Nick.
That makes two of us. I'm glad things end.
Look alive.
I never realized
Need something?
what Kenji
That was
went
all I
through.
had.
Well, all right.
Let's talk to what you call this. Let's also search them detective cases in Diamond City. Let's go check in. Because there's a bit of detective cases that I'll also do. Like in a separate live stream, like this one for Cliff's, the one in Cliff's Edge Hotel. The other detective cases will be the one from Ellie Perkins, not Perch Perkins from Bikini Bottom, mind you. Okay, let's check in with Let's check in Diamond City. Let's see what I got. And has it ever occurred to you that only the guards in Diamond City has that authentic Boston accent, like for real? You can actually find a lot of sugar bombs in Fort Hagen, where Kellogg resides in. I don't want to spoil it to ya. If dog meat doesn't work and he doesn't sniff or follow shit, go to Fort Hagen. You will meet him there. If it doesn't work, if I tried before, if it works for you, try reloading. If dog meat doesn't like sniff, in my two games, in both General Sean, my other save, and this save. No, I'm just only telling if you have like some sort of problem.
You're
I already
back.
experienced one.
How did everything go with the Nakano case?
I tracked Kenji's daughter to a synth refuge up north, near Far Harbor. She's back home.
That's great. We don't often get to bring people good news. It's a nice. Thanks for coming in for this one. I knew something good was happening when you and Nick started working together. Don't be a stranger, Gumshoe.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you're giving our friend here all the credit.
Just keeping you on your toes, Nick.
Let's check them detective. What is this? Case. The mysterious stranger. Sightings of a man dubbed the mysterious stranger has been popping up sporadically across the old US for years for now. Best case, man's an immoral lunatic. Worst case, he is a prolific serial killer. Everyone knows of his appearing suddenly, killing without remorse, disappearing without a word. The stranger has no known accomplices. Wait, in Fallout 3 he has an accomplice. Actually, he has a son in Fallout 3 and he has a wife. He left his son when he was when he was already born. His I think it's the Wandering Drifter is his son's name. You can find him next to like a sunset sarsaparilla. Know that kid. Has no known accomplices, no clear method for selecting his targets, no calling cards left behind. Strange sightings range from the NCR, New California Republic. New California Republic. Crap, that's all the way from Fallout 3. Or New Vegas. All the way to the East Coast, stretching back for decades. Now he's come to the Commonwealth. Last thing this place needs is another psychopath running amok. Time to start putting people together, the pieces to put this one away. Description: human male, outfits vary, but most recent sightings describe a large overcoat and a fedora. Guy has taste, I'll give him that much. One man, multiple man, a ghoul with minimal scarring. Might explain the long passages of time between the sightings. Appears and disappears suddenly, suggesting preternatural infiltration abilities, access to advanced cloaking tech. But all earliest descriptions suggest the stranger only uses conventional arms, making infiltration training more likely. Perps like this make me wish the Institute had sprung for thermal detection before giving me the boot. Common sightings, sighting locations: Commonwealth confirmed, Capital Wasteland confirmed, NCR old rumors, shady sands, really old rumors. Hold up, the first Fallout was the first Fallout in the Fallout series is not called Fallout. Actually, it's actually the first one, but I'm referring to Fallout 1. Fallout 1 takes place in the 21st century. Like, no. 2100s. It's like more than 100 years. Waste. And then 10, what you call this? Fallout New Vegas is like 4 years above Fallout 3. And the time span between Fallout 3, which is the capital wasteland, and Fallout 4 is 10 years. That's very old. Even in Fallout 76, after the bombs fell, you already get out of your vault and you already see the mysterious stranger starting. But crap, that's too much info.
Perfect.
Free
Not
shit.
enough folks value keeping the old CPU sharp anymore.
Earl Sterling. Case: Earl Sterling's disappearance. Client: Vadim Bobrov. After another disappearing act to unravel, Earl Sterling, 25-year-old bartender at Dugout, and one of the owners, Vadim Bobrov, noticed Earl hadn't been into work for a few days. Security was called in, no investigation of course. The Institute took him, is the unofficial word about town. Like always, Vadim came to my office half drunk with a sob story on how he and Earl went back, and that he just can't believe that Earl to just get snatched up by the boogeyman. My gut says he's right. Earl didn't have any enemies, at least none to motive enough to kill the guy. Not living with anyone either. So I will have to see if Vadim or if someone else at Dugout Inn has his case. I'd rather not have anything to explain to security why I was picking the lock on Earl's door if I slip up and get caught in the act.
The Earl Sterling case. Apparently Earl just up and disappeared one day. No one's seen him since.
I've been meaning to put Earl's case to bed for a while now. Glad you're up for it. So, what's your take on the case, Ellie?
On Earl? Well, he didn't have any enemies, that's for sure. Someone would have to notice you're alive first.
And Earl didn't exactly have the charisma to inspire any crimes of passion. What's that leave us?
I don't know, Nick. It can't be the Institute, right?
I guess we'll just have to see.
I'll ask my son for that.
Thanks again for closing out the Nakano case. You never
Hold up.
know where some of the
This
hard
is just
ones are
water
going to
in.
take you.
I'll have to use the washroom later.
The Marty Bullfinch case. Marty was Nick's partner. Emphasis on the was.
Was.
He must have been some kind of desperate to come to us for help after all this time.
Well, Marty and I never exactly saw...
Hold up, I need to use the washroom. I'm gonna die. Back. I will do in all of these other cases.
Mostly because he was usually...
Let me see. Check other... Is that all of the cases? Oh, too much drunk, yes?
Aw, come on, Nick. Think of the good times.
What?
That's the one I'm thinking of.
Don't mind me ransacking your entire place, whatnot.
ahead.
Alright. Let's meet Pearl outside of Far Harbor. There is something other. Okay, let's start the detective time, shall we? Let's go do some detective work. Let's do this. Okay. Why did I have to pull out that voice? Oh, my voice is dead. My throat's dying. Nope, it's not beer. It's Vim. It ain't beer or anything, alright, it's just fizzy drink. Shit. Vim. Literally, it's called Vim. To. Why am I cracking that joke? Karma, I guess. And all I can hear is like a quick static in the radio. I guess they just took the name of Vimto and then just removed To, and then redesigned it because both of them has. Let's pretend that didn't happen. How do I get to vote? How do I? Why am I pulling up the Russian accent? Good to see you, Tavares.
Head to the hotel so you may begin your work.
Yeah, let's go.
I need guards. Give me guards. Hello. Привет. Okay, thank you. What the hell are you guys? Okay, thank you. Thank God. Good to see you, Tavares. Hostiles, 12 o'clock. I see Alibabas. Alibabas, the military slang for insurgents. Mysterious stranger, please come to my aid. Not to freak out Nick Valentine. I am your mom. Every time I'd get the reminder of Curie when I see that damn robot. At least I save up a bit of ammo like this. More heads being splattered. Very nice. Four-leaf clovers. Get out of here. Take a hike. You, take a hike. You, take a hike. I think...
The island's building inspector ought to be fired.
The police has been lax. Well, what can you see here? Oh crap, there might be an error. Shite! Never mind, I was about to close the application. Why are you guys so far up my ass? Look at this, everyone's so far. Oh, shoot, ghouls. Ghouls. Oh, piss off, piss off. Take a hike. Take a hike, take a hike. Take a hike, who shot me? Best way is you just slap him and then start firing again. Slap him, he's stunned. Slap him again. Crap. That's not a guaranteed way to keep him off your ass, but... Why am I not getting? Boy, why am I not getting? Reloading. How many hits can you take? Nope. Get me a clear shot on this guy. Nice. Alright. Is your AI destroyed?
Follow me.
Are you sure this is the safest way? Can the guy stop being so far up my ass? Like for real. Might be Institute birds from the SRB. Alright. So creepy without music, to be honest. Let's begin this detective work. What the hell are you guys doing? Actually, I might as well make another separate live stream for detective cases. So just hold on a minute. I'll make another live stream because this is like for 1 hour. No one will watch this. So see you guys in the next live stream.